Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been such a while since I did one of these and my inbox has been flooding, and you guys are amazing, crazy. I read your dilemmas and I think, whoa, honestly, you shouldn't be really coming to me with, for advice on such issues. But you know what, I'm doing my part to help, and my advice is give or take. Like, you can take some bits from it, leave some bits. So yeah, it's not set in stone. Anything I say, I just talk from like my experience. And if you don't already know by now, you're probably not a subscriber. We have a segment here called Fashion Wizardry Chats and Rants, and this is where we just chat and rant, and you can send in your emails. Like, if you're having a dilemma, we help each other out, because this is what this channel is about. So I also, before I start, I also thought it was important to mention, even if I do not address your email on this channel, I normally do reply personally, so you're gonna get a reply regardless. Okay, so today's email is an interesting one I feel most people can relate to, actually. So without further ado, let's get into today's email. Hey Fashion Wizardry, longtime fan of your segment Fashion Wizardry Chats and Rants, and I feel like you can help me out with my problem. I'm a 28-year-old with an okay job. Not exactly where I thought I'd be at this point, but it's something. At least I tell myself it's something. I'm single, and every relationship I've been in seems to just not work out. I still live with my mom, as I'm unable to afford a place I'd consider nice on my salary. With those three examples, you can pretty much guess I feel shitty for a 28-year-old. I thought I'd have it all figured out by now and even have a family, but I have nothing, not even a boyfriend, and I'm not okay with it. I see my fellow age mates getting married, some are pregnant, some are buying homes, some have good jobs, and me, well, I basically don't have anything going for me. I can't help but feel so jealous of them. What am I doing wrong? Why isn't my life turning out like theirs? It's gotten to the point I feel so angry at everyone and everything, because I don't understand why my life isn't getting on track as planned. I've unfollowed all my friends on all avenues, as when I see them doing good, I just get so jealous, and even sometimes make fake accounts just to write nasty comments on their pictures. I know it's wrong, but it makes me feel better. That makes me a horrible human, I know. I'm wondering, what do I do to get rid of this feeling? I should be happy for my friends, and I really want to be happy. It's just this feeling. Ugh. Please help. Okay, so I do feel like some of you need like someone professional, not just a YouTuber who thinks she can solve problems. But anyway, thank you for trusting me with such an issue. Honestly, where to start? I'm just gonna address like your email, break it down bit by bit, because I feel like it addresses so much. The first point you asked the question is, what am I doing wrong? So as a human being, it's completely normal to compare yourself. It's completely normal to look at someone else and think, hey, why isn't my life like that? We're the same age, we went to the same school probably, or we're in the same position in life. But that's the thing with life. My journey is not your journey, and I may get to my destination faster for reasons God alone knows. You don't know why that person seems to have like their life getting together at such a quick rate. And I know it's hard. I know it's hard to say, hey, I'm gonna be comfortable and okay with the fact that nothing in my life seems to be going as I planned. I wouldn't necessarily say nothing in your life is going right. I just feel like you had a plan and it's just not happening. And there's this saying that goes, we make plans and God laughs. It's like you can't really put like a definite, oh, this is gonna happen by this time. You have no control over what life throws your way. I know so many people who plan things, and you plan, oh, my mom's gonna be at my wedding, or I'm gonna get married to this person, and things never turn out like that. There's so many factors in this thing called life that you can't control. Like, you have no control whatsoever, and it's just for you to just trust and believe that, you know what, something somewhere out there is working for me, and maybe my breakthrough is gonna come. It's just gonna come later than for other people. So instead of asking, what am I doing wrong? Why isn't my life going like this? I think you should be asking for strength, and if you are like religious, just pray for strength to, you know, get this. It's quite hard. It's quite hard. You do need to be strong to be able to say what, you know, Chantel's getting married and I'm not, and I wish I was getting married, but you know what, I'm gonna wait for my, you know, my time. It's a hard thing for you to do, especially when you feel like it should be here already. Do you understand what I mean? I just need you to have faith that it's working out. Something somewhere is working in your favor. You just need to be patient, and you don't know why things are coming to you later. And who says you have to be married by 28? Who says that you have to have a kid or a family by 28? Those are rules that society has put, and it doesn't matter if you get married at 50, 40. Honestly, it doesn't. You just need to learn not to care what society says. I know there might be that pressure where people are like, oh, she's not yet married and she's that age. It's normal for people in society to do that. Even our parents or even our friends, you'll find them like making hints and, you know, small comments that kind of indicate that, you know what, you should be married by now. But that's just a timeline that society has put. It's not set in stone. Even if you do get married later in life, it's not gonna change anything, okay? It's still gonna be a lovely marriage. You're still gonna, you know, enjoy your marriage. So stop feeling pressure. And I feel like you feel so pressured by something. You do sound like you feel like things should be working out and they're not. Come on, no. Just take a deep breath, enjoy where you are in life, and as long as you're working towards something, at the end of the day, it's gonna come to pass. It doesn't matter if it's gonna be after, you know, a million years, it's still gonna happen. So be patient. And the next thing you're asking is, what should I do to get rid of this feeling? I think I've already addressed that. Just learn to love where you're at. Learn not to compare yourself with other people. Learn to accept that everyone has their own journey, and you were born alone and you're gonna die alone. You know, that's a sad reality of life. And I've learned that if you're constantly in a race with someone, you're not focusing on your own race. Do you understand? You're not looking at how I can improve my race. How do I improve my tactics to run better? This is a metaphor, by the way, if you hadn't caught on to then. Anyway, so yeah, how do I improve my running? How do I make myself better at this? You know, just work on yourself. Work on making your race as enjoyable and as, you know, as favorable to you as possible, and things will work out. I think a good example would be to take examples of like musicians and actors, and I'm gonna use actors. Like some people, I'm gonna take two actors, and I mean no shade whatsoever. I'm gonna take Lupita Nyong'o and Leonardo DiCaprio. These are two actors. Leonardo DiCaprio has been acting for so long, I think 40 something years, and this guy just won his first Oscar. Like, people made memes about it, people made fun of this guy. People were like, oh my god, this guy, you know, he's been wanting an Oscar since he was like 16 in the Titanic, and he's never gotten it, and eventually he won his Oscar for the role in The Reverend or something. But he won his Oscar years and years after being in the acting industry, but he eventually got his Oscar. Compare this to Lupita Nyong'o, who won an Oscar in her first big movie. I mean, this woman is a phenomenal actress. Leonardo is a phenomenal actor, but you can't compare their journeys. You see what I'm saying? Lupita got her big break at such an early time in her career, and Leonardo, on the other hand, had to wait like ages and ages to win this one Oscar. So don't compare your journey. God has a different plan for each and every one of us, and my plan may be slower. You know, like my journey may be slower than yours. It doesn't mean in any way that I'm not gonna get to my destination. Do you understand? I'm just gonna get there later. We run different races, we have different lives. Stop comparing yourself to other people, because it's gonna ruin you. It's gonna make you so sad and angry and all these things you're saying. Honestly, just learn to let go and let God. Honestly, just do that and you're gonna see a change. And I feel like that's all I have to say. Just stop comparing your journey. I know it's easier said than done, but honestly, just don't compare yourself to people, because we're built for different roles, we're built for different lives, and yeah, honestly, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Everything you want is gonna happen. You just need to have faith. So that's all I'm gonna tell you. Just don't worry, baby girl, your break is coming. Okay? It's coming. It's coming. I don't know if you're a guy or a girl, but it doesn't matter. Just wait for your time. Be patient, learn to enjoy where you're at, and be happy for others. My motto in life is do unto others as you'd want them to do unto you. So if you'd be okay with people being jealous and spiteful and oh, they're not happy for you, then why are you your friends, you know? And you should be happy for your friends. Keep aside like your issues and be there for your friend. Be happy for them, because your time is going to come and you're going to want the support and love and happiness, you know, from your family and friends and everything. So just do unto others as you want done to you. I really do hope I helped. I feel like I blabbered and blabbered around the same point, but I do hope I helped, and I wish you all the best. I really do, and I pray that everything you hope and pray for does come true eventually, and I pray that you keep patient, keep the faith, keep fighting. You are not yet done, all right? You're not yet done. It's far from over. It's not over until the fat lady sings, okay? So yeah, just keep that in mind. Anyway, that's all I have for today, guys. If you have advice for our lovely guest or friend or emailer today, just leave it in the comment section. I'm sure they're going to be watching this, they're going to be reading the comments, and you'll probably help somebody and not know. So yeah, that's all I have from my end. That's all the advice I can give, and I guess that means that's the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, and if you have a dilemma, the email is in the description bar down below. And of course, don't you dare forget to subscribe. I'm gonna give you a minute to subscribe. Just right there, right there. Anyway, that's all I have for today. Till my next video. Bye.